Hey guys, before we start going on our new lesson, we need to do a little bit of review. Let's see if you can name the continents. I dare you.
Hopscotch! The world is split up into continents. There are 7 in all. And if you get the gist, we're gonna make a list from biggest to small. They are Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctica, Europe, and finally Australia. Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctica, Europe, and finally Australia.
Hey, my name is Asia, and more than half of the world lives here, but whatever.
And I am Africa with desert for miles, and my Nile is the longest river. North America, start down in Panama, wide open spaces all the way to Canada.
I'm South America with animals galore, where the rainforest grows, cause the rain really pours.
I'm Antarctica, and I'm totally ours.
And I'm Europe, you're welcome, for the pasta, pizza, waffles, and fries.
I am Australia, some call me Oceania. I got a lot of islands, too many to explain to ya.
We are Asia, Africa, North and South America, Antarctica, Europe, and finally Australia.
Hey boys and girls, this week we're starting a new unit on taking care of our earth. And we're going to talk about ways that we can help take care of the earth together. The earth is our home. Without it, we would not be able to survive. You can notice there, what do you think those green things are shaped into? If you said the 7 continents, you were right. It provides us with everything that we need in order to live our lives. Like we've been talking about in science, like water and food and air. Because of this, it's very important that we do everything we can to protect our home. What do you think they're talking about with our home? The earth, that's right. So there are 3 things that we can do this. 3 ways that we can do this. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Let's talk about what those things mean. When we reduce, we create less waste and energy. And you know, one of the ways, like when we do lots of big posters and like tape 10 pieces of paper together and write one thing and then throw it away, that's not really reducing, that's using a lot more. So, and writing just like one thing on a piece of paper and then throwing it away, that's why we always try to get you to use all the paper, use both sides, really, because we want to reduce the amount of paper that we're using. When we reuse, we take old items we are not using anymore and find a new home for them. So if you have old toys or clothes, you could sell them or give them away to someone else instead of just holding on to them so that more and more have to be made. When we recycle, we help change old products into new ones that can then be resold. So like I've seen a lot of times people use like plastic bottles. I've seen all kinds of really fun ways that you can reuse a plastic bottle or metal aluminum soda can or cardboard. We will try to use things over again in different ways. Earth Day takes place on April 22nd every year. That's just a few weeks away, and we're going to try to do something really cool for Earth Day. On Earth Day, people are able to think about ways they can help our Earth. How are these people helping the Earth? Yep, they're picking up the litter. Here are some crazy facts to inspire you to make a change to help our Earth. The average person creates 4 pounds of trash every single day. That's almost as much as carrying around a bag of flour or sugar. That's a lot of trash. More than 100 billion pieces of junk mail are delivered to people every year in the United States. We've got to try to get people to stop sending out mail that we're only just going to throw away or recycle anyway. Did you know that for every mile you walk instead of driving a car, you keep about 1 pound of pollution from entering the air? That keeps our air healthy and safe for us to breathe. So if you can walk or ride your bicycle, those are good ways to to help our earth. Recycling 1 can of soda will save enough energy to run a TV for up to 3 hours. So 1 Coke can, if you can get it to the recycle, can help save enough for 3 hours of running your TV. Using a single reusable grocery bag will save about 600 plastic bags. We use so many of those plastic bags at our store, and I've been really trying to remember to take a couple of bags so I don't have to use so many plastic bags, but it's hard to remember sometimes. Doesn't all this make you want to make some simple changes to help save the earth? It sure does me. Let's play a game. I will show you a picture and you will tell me if it is helpful or harmful to our earth. Here we go. Helpful or harmful? Yep, that is pretty harmful. That is not good to have litter and waste all over the ground. Helpful or harmful? They're turning off the water right after they use it. It's pretty helpful. Helpful or harmful? This one for me has a little bit of shaky ground because if the tree is dead, or sometimes the trees need to be taken down. But also, if a tree is healthy and we're just cutting out a big area of trees, that's really harmful because trees help the air we breathe. So we really need to have those good healthy trees. Helpful or harmful? Leave it on all the lights in your house, even though nobody's even in those rooms. Harmful. Helpful. Oh, I already gave you the answer. Using a recyclable grocery bag. Yeah, that's definitely helpful. Ooh, look at this mess. When trash and litter get in our water systems, can make it really harmful to the animals and also to the humans drinking the water. So that is really bad. We want to keep all waste out of the water. What about these people who are cleaning up all the litter that got left in the park? Yep, that's helpful. Turning off the lights, leaving the lights off when no one's in the room. Helpful. Planting a plant. Definitely very helpful. Plants and trees help give us the oxygen that we need and provide the food that we need to live. Okay, what about smoke coming out of the back of a car? Yep, I'm going with you. Harmful. Sorting your recycling out and taking it to a recycling center. Definitely helpful. Using plastic grocery bags. Yep, that's harmful. If you do have to do this, because I know I certainly have to many times, but I try to reuse those bags in another way. Instead of just throwing them in the trash, I try to reuse them a different way. What about just leaving the water running? Yep, harmful. That's such a waste of our water. We know that while most of our planet, is covered in water, we also know that most of it's salt water and not good for drinking. We have to take care of our water. Let's make a promise to make every day Earth Day. We cannot do it all, but every single bit will help. Hey guys, so after you finished watching the video, which I'm assuming you just did, now it's time to think about ways that you can help out the earth. I'm going to issue a challenge on Thursday, so be sure to join in on Thursday for your lesson. And also, I'm going to go ahead and attach a link to a simple reading book, just an emergent reader. It prints 2, so like every page makes if you print the whole section, it'll make 2 little booklets because they just do it that way for ease for teachers so they don't have to use so much paper. So anyway, you're welcome to do that and color that or just look at it or not do it at all. It's up to you. Have a great day and I'll see you back for content area on Thursday.